BeerZerker! Alright. You got it. Sapporo Premium Beer. Japan's oldest beer. At 5%. Or oldest brand, sorry. 1876. It's actually not a bad label. Very visible. Good one. So, oldest brand. I guess sake is technically beer. So, it's not their oldest beer. I will not call sake beer, but it's made with, it's brewed with grain. You know what I'm saying? It's wine, mead, and beer, man. So I've seen this in a lot of restaurants. If you're going for some Asian cuisine, like your Saigonese or your sushi joints or Korean or whatever, typically have Sapporo on hand. They're supporting their Asian breweries, right? Also Tiger, which I really love for Asian beer. Really awesome. So a typical pale, the head is actually quite fabulous on this. Great aroma. Smelling a bit of sweetness, great sweetness in here. Almost a little Euro lager-esque, I would say, a bit. But fabulous head though. I mean, that's great for a lager. Right? Very white and it's really dense. Wow. It's very biscuity and like kind of got a lot of flavor in the malt. I mean, it's pretty good to say the least for pale lager. I mean, this is better than most. So I like mass-produced pale lagers. Great hop aroma as tasting. Just to level up, it's like I say, the better than quite a few of the mass-produced Euro lagers, I would say. Great mouthfeel, great texture, great carbonation, perfect carbonation. The sweetness is very pleasant. Damn. So it's a nice light straw color. It's definitely got a unique flavor. It's kind of got a little bit of that European style hop that comes up a bit like your near beers, I call them, or your fake beer. Typically uses those kind of hops, or taste that way for whatever reason. And yeah, as for the sweetness, I'm not really pulling any corn out. Not saying that there isn't any in here. It's just not coming off heavy in corn or anything like that. They may have used a little bit of flake corn or something, but I would say if there is any, it's very minimal. It's lacing a bit and everything. It's pretty slick. Extremely drinkable. I'm not getting any headache vibes or anything off this. This is extremely enjoyable. Highly recommend this beer. I've had it a while ago, and then I think my hard drive crashed or something. I had a whole bunch of reviews. I did this one, but this I liked it then, and I like it now. It's not overly bitter. It's kind of I don't know. I'd say a lot of people would like this beer. I know that, you know, people in beer can be funny, right? But I think most people would like this if it's worth showing them any kind of beer sort of thing, right? Some people only drink Budweiser and that's it, or some people only drink Corona or whatever, you know, uh, but they're not worth talking to. So, but anyone who's gonna try it, whatever for beer, would definitely like this. That's what I'm getting at. Obviously, nothing to be scared of here, except for maybe it being radioactive. In all seriousness, I probably won't. You know, I hate to do it, but like seriously. I'm not trying to be overly paranoid or anything, but I'm trying to consume not a lot of shit from Japan right now. Alright. Or Chernobyl for that matter. So when I see a pack of granola bars that says made in Chernobyl, I typically don't eat it. But, yeah, I'll drink this one. It's really good. It's a damn shame that the whole place is radioactive now. Thanks to General Electric. Oh no. Oh damn. Cool. Oh, we're good. This is brewed in Guelph, Ontario. Along with many other beers that are also brewed in Guelph, like Pabst Blue Ribbon. The Canadian version is brewed in Guelph, Ontario. Old Milwaukee Light is brewed in Guelph, Ontario, and Sapporo. So this beer, Ontario being probably the most radioactive province in Canada, probably isn't anywhere near as radioactive as Fukushima. So that's good news for me. But if you're in the on the other side of the Pacific, you're probably getting the Japanese stuff. Anyway, either way, it's probably tastes good, and so I'm really happy with this. And well, yeah, good thing I checked that out. And that's yeah, I'm gonna research. I'm curious to see what exactly is going on there in Guelph for brewing. I mean, it must be a brewing mega shitstorm of a massive brewery or many breweries that are owned by some company that's helping all these other breweries out here by making their product. Anyway, it's kind of a cool thing I guess we don't normally think about, but Guelph, yeah, I'm gonna check that out because there's obviously something going on in Guelph, Ontario, and it's just a cool thing. So we're getting quite a bit of lacing here. Damn, and the sweetness and the finish. There's a great sweetness to this beer, and normally I don't like the corn sweetness, and like I said, there might be a small amount of corn in here, but it's tasting pretty clean. It's a lot of barley, and I normally don't like sweet beers, but this one is really quite pleasant and nice, so mega bonus there. Damn, I should have known it was brewed in Guelph. Everything. Yeah, why ship it, right? Save the whales and all that. Alright, so it's a damn good beer. There's no question. This is an excellent pale lager. Mass-produced pale lager. It's definitely at the top of the fucking food chain when it comes to the pale lagers. So maybe if you wanted to compare it against a similar product, I would say you go for Tiger, which is actually from Singapore and is a seriously badass Asian lager. If you're worried about Asian pale lagers, I would say don't be. Any of the ones I've had have been pretty good. So this one I'd put maybe a little bit under the Tiger, but Tiger's a badass beer, man. That's a really good beer, really good. So this is really good too. I'm gonna give this 8.5 out of 11, and that's for beer overall. I mean, it's pretty good. It tastes mass produced, whatever, but it's still a badass. If you're after a badass lager, I don't even know what we're talking about. This is pretty cheap beer. Just try it. when you're at the sushi joint next time. Just try it. You won't be disappointed. Um, Great sweetness, great hops, very refreshing. Beerzerker is from Guelph. It's not all that radioactive, hopefully. And I'm out.